Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Campus. Welcome back to 2 Point University. In the last episode we set up this building at the back here. I mean, we've got some other stuff as well happening, but this was the main focus. It looks like we could do with a little bit more happening in this middle area here. But we can do finishing touches towards the end of the campus. But it's up and running, it's functional, and it's actually pretty good. We can see here they're grading well, they're happy. And we have 3 courses on the go. Let's have a look at our courses, actually. So we've got archaeology, night school, and money wangling kicking about in this building. And you'll also note that we have 120 course points, and we're going to start 4 new courses today. We're going to be building a rather large building here. All right. Quite a large building here to get these 4 courses in. Indeed we are. We've got quite a lot of doubloons, so this should go fairly smoothly. So what we're going to do first is try and get a rough idea of this building. Of course, it will change as I put rooms in it, like this one did a little bit, but hopefully I can get a rough idea. Okay, here we are. So it's not going to be big enough. We're definitely going to need to expand, and I think we're going to take up more of this space here at the front in order to do that, so that we can try and preserve some more of this field. We could always make this longer as well. If needs be, so that's something to look into. In fact, I might definitely do that, making these longer as well as a little bit wider, because I think we are going to want some buildings sort of in this area. We're going to be keen to leave a big open area of grass here, so yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Sort of having a look at what I've created here. Let's make this bigger. Okay, there it is. Bigger, right? Bigger. I wonder if we could get 2 courses in here, but there's still plenty of room for us to go bigger still. And it's possible that we might extend this out. I wanted a nice entrance into the university, so this is all just going to be about entrance. That's important. Indeed it is. What needs upgrading? Let's do it. Do it. So yes, we have a couple of courses to get in. There's going to be a lot of rooms required. There's going to be a lot of students here. It's going to get a little bit messy. We've got almost 1 million to play with here, which should help. The question is, which 2 courses do I want to put on either side? The School of Thought's going to need masses of rooms. Let's start on this side. What did we call this building? I think it was ancient. Yeah, ancient building. Okay, interesting. Oh look, we do have something here. That's cool. So on this side, if we come into our courses, I think on this side of the building we will have virtual normality. Okay, we're going to need, if I do this right, 2 VR labs eventually, but we're going to do virtual normality 8, and with it we're going to stick, I think, internet history. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Virtual normality, there it is, internet history. There we go. So we are needing apparently no classes for that. Is it going to try and use all of these? Okay, let's try and remove these from across the board. This is going to be a thing that we have to keep doing. It's going to be a drag and a ball. Oh, it is saying that the cost of this could be as low as that. No, it won't be as low as that, but we probably could just go straight in with the other 2 courses. But let's not bite off too much. No, let's not. Even though I've removed those rooms, it's still not giving us the rooms that are required up here. A little bit annoying. But, you know, we can come here and see them. And to be honest, we've got an idea, haven't we? And we're going to want to try and get it all over this side. Indeed, we are. I think we have... Oh, that's VR dorm. Do we not have... Oh, did I not save a VR lab? No! This is terrible. How big are they? 5 by 4. So, yeah. Because the thing is with these things is I think ultimately I'm going to need 2 of them. So it's probably going to be that we have another one there at some point, because we are going to need 2 of these. So I think we're going to have one here, and then we're also going to need a lecture theatre, and this is the other thing that eventually we are going to need 2 of. So let's pop it there. Let's pop it there. So we're going to turn these courses off and make sure that we keep internet history and virtual normality. Indeed. It looks like we got the first star. Yes, maybe it was me that sanctioned the selling of TPU to Jumbo Megacorp in the first place. But you see, it was all part of my plan to reinvigorate education in 2 Point County. At least, that's how I'll spin it from now on. Anyway, here's to you and happy endings. Well done to us. So we've got the windsock bust for the library, I would presume. That's fantastic. We're going to continue. So I am... Oh, let's just have a quick... Lovely. We are just having a quick old look at what sort of rooms we are going to need here. Also, we can look at Star 2 requirements now. So we're looking at a monthly profit of 60,000. This should be fine. Given what we're doing here. We need 5 level 5 clubs eventually. That may happen. We may have to do that jiggery pokery thing. Attractiveness rating should go back up to 85 once we've done this building. That should be absolutely fine. I think this is going well. Do you know what I might do? I might open these 2 courses. Let's get these in first. Right. So I was sort of thinking this kind of deal. Which is all the classrooms that we need for these 2 courses. Leaving all of this for dorms and student lounge. I mean, any of that sort of stuff, really. And I'm wondering about putting a door in here as well. In fact, that might not be a terrible idea. Maybe we could stick a door in there. Yeah. So we're looking for dorms. We need teachers, so let's get them in. Ooh, Will Husk has an iron bladder. He rented an eel, did you know? Let's pop him in. I wonder what, for this building, what should we put them with? We've had the navy blue. Oh, maybe we'll just put them in the bright blue. It's all getting a bit weird, isn't it? maybe it's starting to get a bit weird. So we've got him. Let's do that. Excellent. We need an internet history teacher. Okay. Do you know what? We may also get Spike Wetter. Spike Wetter will be a researcher. Right. And then we can start researching those types of things. Right, that's... Did I just... I did, good. Right, anyway, let's get the actual teacher. I'm so against bin blindness now that even squeaky clean and iron bladder is not enough to offset this for me anymore. I'm so angry with it. So gets hungry easily or needs to go to the toilet. I'm thinking, oh, hang on, we've got somebody. Oh, moves. There we go. Solved. That problem solved. Don't need to worry about it anymore. And then I keep doing this. There we go. Good. Right. That's lovely. That is lovely. I think what I will do is bite the bullet and get the next 2 going. Why mess around? Let's start general knowledge. Yeah, general knowledge. Going to want 8 students. And we are going to also want this new course, School of Thought, the academic standard for the thought-provoking and the obtuse. The study of thought itself can cover anything from ancient philosophies to conversational subtext. The county's best and brightest are eager to learn, and they'll want to learn it all. So look at the tuition fees. It's amazing. It takes pretty much everyone, if that is not everyone. And look, 4 years it lasts. It needs all the rooms. Does need a lot of stuff. Indeed it does. 4 years, very difficult. So, first years, asking a question, how do I do it? Current events, what's going on? Chemically reacting, seeing what happens. Second year, thinking thoughts and having a think. Working out solutions. The surprising geometry of tangential thoughts. Third years, let's see. What even is this? Ponder and wonder. Why don't they rhyme? Blue sky, thinking and hardwood running. And then the fourth year's full body oneness. The thing inside the thing inside the thing. And simulating everything. Okay, we're going to start that. That's a lot of stuff. So we're going to confirm this and see all the rooms. Now we're doing quite well actually here. We're doing quite well with the rooms that we've already got. We are going to require more. That will end up happening. So first of all, I think I'm just going to come up here and remove all these rooms from the 2 new courses. That's it, these 2. We need to do all the same for the dorms. This is probably the most annoying part, to be honest. Right, so we can see we now have a little bit more up here. We need to sort out the teachers. Let's get the teachers in. Oh, the thing is, he's got BIM blindness, but he's also got, look at that inspirational speaking. We're going to have to go with Milo Digestis. I cannot believe this. It's absolute nonsense of a man. Ludwig, get in here right now, my boy. Lovely. Put some blue on. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So we need to get us started. Another lecture theatre over here. Remove those. They should all be removed from over here. That's fine. So that's interesting. And a new science lab needs to come in as well. I don't want to share this one. That's going to be for others. So I think we're going to be popping... It's a 5x5. It's not going to fit there. Let's pop the science lab here then. We're going to be having a science lab over here to get us going. What is this? What is happening? I don't know. We are going to need to get us started some dorms. We're definitely going to need dorms. Now we have a VR dorm, which is great. We are going to need 2 of those over here. So let's get those in. Yeah. Let's pop that in there. What is it now? Oh, it's the window, isn't it? Yeah. Get that in. So we've got VR dorms. I think this will be good as well. Because 3 years. Won't we have 24 students? This would do 30, right? It's ample space for them. Right? I think we'll go with it. Right? Yeah. So the other class that we want over here. So we've got virtual normality, internet history. I don't think I have a dorm for them. Slide, everybody. It's right here. Okay. Very similar to this one, I dare say. Similar, not the same. Internet history, dorms. There we go. Lovely. Over here, we are going to need general knowledge. I don't think I've got a general knowledge. I certainly don't have a school of thought, although they could all be the same. No, there is nothing here for them. So I would need to come up with something. I think I'm inclined to start with money wangling and see about doing something with this dorm that could do both school of thought and general knowledge, right? We might call it like the wisdom dorm or something. In fact, do you know what? We might call this the wisdom building. Oh yeah. As always with these things, I like to start with the wallpaper. Something that could do knowledge and stuff, like, you know. Maybe this is a good excuse to use. Although I got a feeling, don't I use this in the sports one? Actually, I probably do, don't I? Probably do. Where would it be? Have I gone past? Cheese ball. Totally did. Okay. There's a couple of originals here we've not unlocked. I've never unlocked the Kiwi Cosmos, apparently. So let's do that. Or the Jazz Flans, which I'm pretty sure came with the original game. I mean, I may be wrong about that. These, I think, are all seasonal. But I'm pretty sure those two are new. We're in the base game, I mean. We could go Razzle Dazzle or something a little bit different. I don't think I've used it anywhere else. It's a little bit weird, but maybe we'll go with it. Maple. Oh, I kind of like the maple. But it looks weird with these walls. Oh, maybe we should redo the walls. I wonder if you can redo the walls and floors with the mod IO they've got going. Probably. Is it worth me making some of my own at some point? I don't know. Okay, so it's a little bit weird. This floor with these walls. This wall really reminds me of one in one of the older Sims games. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh no, we don't like this. Maybe we should just go for like this royal degree, which actually, if we just get rid of this a second. Dorm for 3. Maybe we just use this one. Yeah. We could change out the floor, couldn't we? For the maple. You know. Oh.
My darling, albeit
you know, the beds are all a bit different. That's okay though. Yeah, I think we should get rid of that. Oh look, here's the third item to the Bungle Beaver set. Look, there it is, the Bungle Beaver poster. Behold, the seductive power of the jaunty angle. Fantastic, fantastic. We could put up a sun canvas. Halfway up or halfway down? Good question. Won't go there. Then we've also got the train canvas. Your window seat. Again though, it's not going to fit, is it? No. These are all seasonal. What could we stick on the wall? Let's put a nice scenic. That'll do. Right. Let's get this saved as a template. We shall call it the Wisdom Dorm. Excellent. Excellent. Now, general knowledge is actually only here for 1 year. So only 8 students will need this. We could probably remove one of these beds and put in something else for them to enjoy. But we're not going to. No. Then we have a school of thought, which is 4 years of classes. Yeah. So for the little bit of overflow we'll have over here, we might allow them to go in there as well. Right, so that'll fix all that up, I think. Now, we should probably get in some quick toilets and showers just to get us going. So something just to get us started over there. And also, if we get a student lounge, you know what? I think we will have the arcade over here. And over here, student. Oops. I think we might have the student kitchen. Lovely. Let's get that door in here. Now, clubs. Let's see here. What clubs could we have? This side feels fairly obvious in the old club department. I think it should be this one, right? Which is what we've been having over here, isn't it? Oh, but I did change it out for the nature club. Look at that. And I think I'm going to end up getting all the clubs out here, you know. But we have all the book items already. For this lot, should we go for the Power Nap Club? Let's do that. Let's go for the Power Nap Club, which will actually only give us 3 clubs. And given that we have this, shall we at least place some others? We could do the power walking over here. And shall we do this? It won't matter if it brings this down. There won't be loads of people in the club, I shouldn't imagine either, to be honest. Then what I might do, instead of getting vending machines and that in here, let's get some more eatery places out here. So at the moment, we've got coffee. Let's get the fruit juice in here. And hot dogs. Good. Yeah. Let's grab these. So they've got somewhere to sit. We need some people to work them. I've already employed more janitors to clean and upgrade and stuff. And repair. Let's get a couple of these bits about the place. Let's get the water in. Bit of socials, you know, we need all the social bits and bobs. We'll worry about the club items when they ask for them. Indeed we will. We could do some entertainment. Just some basic entertainment. Given that all this is going to be made snazzy, let's just get stuff in and then worry about it. Right. I think we probably are good to go. 888. Unresolved campus requirements. Is there though? This, I don't understand this. As far as I'm aware, this should be fine. They should only need 2. And this is all looking green. I think this might be a lie. I think it might be a lie. Yeah. I'm going to go with a lie. We've put some more romance items out here. So we need... you, Caleb. Yeah, you getting those kiosks. Thank you very much. Would you be up for wearing Roachburger? Excellent. And anybody else? Oh yes, look at you, Milo. You are in. Another one being Fantastic. Okay. Let's get rid of this. It has started. Are we going to get many students? Oh, there's a big tree in the way. Are we going to get many students come off the bus? I mean, maybe not. We've got somebody else here, I think. Yeah, 2. Dorothy. Sylvia. Sally. June. Gertrude. Oh, we are getting quite a few off the bus today. This is nice. Another Gertrude. What is this now? Boogie Nights. Candell. Wow, there's lots of students. Another Sylvia. Okay. Oh, look at flute. Wow. Oh, there we go. Oh, and another Magnus. Excellent. So here we are. It's begun. So we need to get rid of all that. That's no good. I haven't fixed all this up, have I? I've done the dorms. It would seem, but not necessarily all the classrooms. Let's get that done. Right, okay. I think that's all the classrooms sorted. This, pretty sure, is just a straight up lie. So we'll start seeing an awful lot of classes happening now. Of course, over the next 4 years on campus, we are going to see new rooms needing to be added to this space that we've got here. And that is largely now what I'm going to allow to happen. I think, knowing that I'm probably going to need one of these, let's pop that in. I'm pretty sure we're going to need that. So we're going to pop that in. Yeah. I think we're going to need a gym. I think we are going to need a gym. Do you know what? Because I think it's the School of Thought that uses a gym. Should we have a quick look here? Oh, that's completely and utterly the wrong screen. School of Thought. Do you use a guide? Indeed you do. Okay. Do you need, like, the crazy long thing? Apparently not. They just need the high jump rather than that long jump thing. That's interesting. So I was thinking we could stick it in here, but we might be able to. Ooh, let's get that going. We might be able, Jim, to do something more like this, and then allow for some extra showers over here at some point, right? Yeah. Okay, what is this? The speed walking? Sure. Let's get that going. What is... Okay. What is happening? You're all just failing. Is that what it is? Well, first of all, what I haven't done is got somebody working in here. So let's get that done. I haven't sorted the library out at all. We need to. So let's get that done. This library is an absolute freaking mess. Let's get some facilities in here, shall we? Even if it is just quick and dirty. Let's get in a few bits and bobs to get us started. And over here, let's get rid of that. Let's get the big one. Should we get the big one? And let's get that in. Yeah. Let's get some of those in. Excellent. Because they quite like these, don't they? They use them a lot. But we are going to need all the other bookcases for all these classes over here, because I think we're using it for all of them. So let's see here. Let's get our internet history in. General knowledge. We've not got robotics yet. Virtual normality. School of thought. There it is. Cherish the thought. Okay. We're going to put this somewhere weird for the moment. There. Okay. Let's see if we can get that sorted out. Now, something else we should probably get sorted out is tuition. Right? Let's get... So we have... tuition. Yes. Let's just plop it in. Get it going. Right? So over here... Let's have these two. And let's get a teacher sorted for that. So I think we're going to go with Penny here. We're going to go with Penny. And with Penny, we are going to train her in private tuition straight away. And then once she's got that, we can get her trained up in general knowledge. Now, we're going to do a similar sort of deal. Right. I know that none of it looks pretty yet. Let's not worry about that. Let's get this M. And over here, we shall keep internet history and virtual normality and get a teacher in for there. So it's going to be Clementine here. We'll get her on tuition. Excellent. And we will train her in private tuition, which gives us a 5% teaching skill when they are in this room. So it's not really great. It's really great. So that does seem to have disappeared. Everybody seems to be in class. The lecture theatre seems to be okay. It's weird because even the tannoy said that there was a class missing, but
Hello,
all looks fine to me.
You're listening to Campus Radio.
We've got here.
I'm Maggie Watmore, and I didn't realise
General knowledge happening over here. Nothing happening over there.
It's okay. I'm sure we'll be fine.
And here,
money
wangling. Well, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Look at that. Now we are getting some medical problems for these students, so I think we're going to give them their own medical office. Indeed. Let's find them someone to work it. Ooh, Randy. Get in there. Excellent. This might be a good idea. Because I'm definitely seeing them traipsing all the way up to here. And we have got some knights coming over, look. But I do know that we have some of our own students as well from this area. Here we are. So we've been through the first year and we've got a lot of training going on and stuff like that. We did have one student fail, School of Thought. Couldn't get into tuition quick enough. It's probably because training and stuff. But let's not worry about it. Let's get some money wangling. So we need a money wangling teacher. A weak bladdery. Ooh. This Fliss, you're in. So we're going to get a money wangling teacher over here. It's weird that we now suddenly need a money wangling teacher. That feels like it's come out of nowhere. Given these classes have been running for, I don't know, about 10 years. All of a sudden we need another one of those teachers. Bit weird. You know, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit weird. Unless they're going to have more than 8. No. Don't know what to tell you. So we're going to go, I think, straight in. And we are happy that it's 8 across the board. Now, I do think we can probably make these buildings a little bit smaller. Maybe we will put it back to how it was. We could probably shorten this as well, couldn't we? I wonder. I might have a fiddle. Bearing in mind, we've got this over here, which seems to be taking up more room, doesn't it? Does seem to be. Doesn't have to, though. We could even things out a bit. You know, only have a student room over here being one thing that we could do. The library could move, you know. All sorts of things could happen here to help us with this situation, so that we're using space just a little bit more efficiently. So if we were going to make this smaller, it seems like this side would be easier to start than this one. So let's give this a go. So we've opened it up like this. Let's sling that round. And we're going to move the door on this as well. There we go. Okay. Going to move this doorman. These bits with it. Do you know what? I might get rid of these doors. I don't think I like them. Let's move this door over to here. We are going to move these showers. And these bits and bobs. Just pop that up there. And that.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Book sign up. It's pretty full. Okay. Now, I'll get rid of all this. There, so if we made it fit into that space, maybe? What do we think? Perhaps? If we made it a little bit wider like this, it then sort of matches that up there a bit better. That might work for us. It still feels like there's going to be plenty of space to fit things in here, right? I think so. So if I copy that now on the other side. There we go. What is this bat poster? Yeah. Got a feeling it might be locked though. There we go. So let's go with this. I think we are going to go with this. I figured it'd be nicer to have bigger gaps here, but we can always set buildings back here, you know, because we've got a fairly large building that needs to go in here for, I think we need funny business and gastronomy and science and that here, right? And then over here, probably two smaller buildings, right? Because we're going to want music with the student union, where all the bands will be playing all year round and all that sort of stuff. And then we're going to need like cultural, countercultural studies and cheese ball over here. Because that would be like the cheerleaders and stuff together, so that'd be quite good. And then we can have like the cheese ball field out here, we'll get a nice garden in, we'll have the jousting field, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine, providing we can get all the points that we're going to need, which is easier said than done, that is for sure. But I think this building here is probably the right size for us to try and jiggery-pokery everything in as we need it, I think. Yeah, okay. And I am happy with the lecture theatres. Let's get these upgraded. We've got a lot of demands coming in. I think the lecture theatres are good where they are. Their decor, their windows look good. We'll get them named. Yeah. Wisdom Lecture 1 and 2. And we're getting them upgraded, which is fantastic. Now, we also have 2 VR labs. And we do need both VR labs. That is an absolutely necessary thing. Do they need, though, to be that long? I wonder if we could get away with a slightly sleeker design. Do you know what though? Looking at it, they probably are okay, aren't they? To sort of sit there. What we might do is move these toilets out of the way for a minute, because what I notice here is this might be a good spot for these either side, right? They might snug there quite nicely, right? On that wall, in that corner. It's kind of nice. It works for us. I might see about trying to keep this VR lab in place and making it nice, right? Making it look good. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.